newly rented estate of Frank Erie, nationally known numbers racketeer, an underworld meeting was in progress. Last to arrive was Ira Burns, for 30 years legal advisor to mobsters.
Well, Ira, good to see you. It's been a long time.
Yes, it has, Frank. You know, when Colonel Dawson finds out you're in these parts, there's going to be trouble.
Yeah, by the time Dawson finds out, he'll be out of a job. Yeah, sit down.
Thank you.
Ira, these are the men who are going to eliminate him. Ed Anders, Larry Larson, two of the best torpedoes in the country. And Floyd Clark, young but ambitious.
You should remember me, Mr. Burns. You defended me on a housebreaking rap 5 years ago.
And lost. Frank, so far everyone who's fought Dawson has lost.
Yes, I know, but I want to operate in this town, and I have an idea that'll let me. By eliminating Dawson.
I'll listen.
Destroy Colonel Dawson's reputation, and you destroy Dawson.
Well, sure, but...
Now, Ira, you must have among your clients several people who've been arrested lately. I know you do favors for them. I want you to ask them to do a favor for you. Have a half a dozen of them file suits for false arrest tomorrow morning.
The suits wouldn't hold up in court.
No, but they'd hit the newspapers and prepare the public for what happens next. A murder case in which Dawson's men plant evidence and intimidate the witnesses.
Frank, I'll file the false arrest suits first thing in the morning.
Good. Come on, I'll make you a drink.
Did not take place in your city. It might. The police force you're about to see does not exist. It should. Perhaps one day it will. This is the story of one man, dedicated, incorruptible, convinced that crime can be controlled.
6 false arrest suits in 2 days. Someone's trying to make this department look bad. To a limited extent, he's already succeeded.
Succeeded, Colonel?
There used to be a saying among totalitarians. The bigger the lie, the more chance that people will believe it.
Nobody's going to believe those suits, sir.
But they just don't happen. Not 6 of them. Something else is behind it. Something bigger.
Ira Burns is representing them all.
And Burns works with the biggest hoodlums in the country. Sergeant, I want a detail put in this right away. I want to know who's behind Burns and why.
Yes, sir.
Quick, hello, Tom. How are you?
Blanky, put Tom to work on it. He's a good man.
Go ahead, Jim. He's still trying, but it won't do him a bit of good.
See you, Tom.
I just cleaned out my locker, and I come in to say so long.
Tom, I hate to lose you,
Well, after 30 years in the police force, it's about time to retire.
but I wish we didn't have to put an arbitrary time limit on these things. We're going to miss you.
Well, that's mutual. But I figure I got a lot of good fishing time to me. And, Colonel, many thanks for the watch.
Well, I wish I could have been more imaginative.
Well, I used to get a laugh out of people who got presented with gold watches when they retired. But do you know something, Colonel? It's mighty nice. I'll be seeing you.
Right. Oh, and Tom, good luck with the fishing.
Thanks. What are you doing here?
$9.
Hey, Ed. Get a load of this. To Tom Dunlap.
A fine officer and a close friend. Sincerely, Frank Dawson.
Real gold?
Real gold.
That Dawson, he's true blue. It'll be better in the back. When a man's shot in the back, his friends get more emotional.
Executed.
Anything missing besides the watch and the wallet?
No, sir. No, I doubt very much it was robbery motive. Expert Jimmy job on the door.
Neighbors see anything?
No, sir. No, we got no fingerprints. We got nothing.
Go through the files. Pick up everyone who ever had a beef against Tom Dunlap.
Yes, sir.
Hello? Yes? Yes, he's here. Floyd, it's for you.
Yeah? They're picking up everyone with a revenge motive against Dunlap. Watching the airport and the bus terminals. You can make your move.
Right.
Announcing the departure of the red carpet service, flight 732 from gate 20.
Floyd Clark? Yeah.
Would you come along with us, please?
What for?
Routine.
Don't give me that routine bunk. Now get out of my way.
Hey, Floyd. Don't give us any trouble, huh?
You cops, you're all the same, aren't you? You never give a guy a break. Now I said get out of my way.
No need to make...
Leave me alone! Once a con, always a con. Persecution, that's what it is. Persecution!
It's not persecution. Not to ask questions when it might help to break a murder case. I talked to 20 men today.
I want to see my lawyer.
Where were you between 7 and 8 last night?
I've already told you, walking by myself. What do you want from me?
You had a beef against Dunlap.
So did a lot of guys.
The man who killed Dunlap did an expert Jimmy job. You were sent up for housebreaking.
Dawson, I've heard how you operate. Picking at guys till they break. I'm not saying another word till I see my lawyer.
Nice watch, isn't it?
Yes, very nice. Did you gentlemen wish to sell it or pawn it or something?
No, we just want you to take it.
Take it?
And then call the police. Tell them it was pawned here a few hours ago and that you thought it might tie in with the murder you've been reading about. The murder of Detective Dunlap.
Just who are you, gentlemen?
We work directly for Colonel Dawson.
You are detectives and you want me to falsify evidence?
Colonel Dawson wants you to help convict a guilty man. A cop killer. Him.
I've never seen this man.
Sure you have. A few hours ago when he pawned this watch.
I won't do it.
You know, you got a real nice business here. Be a shame if it got wrecked.
I'll go to court. I'll sue.
Now, do we understand each other?
Then I refuse to help him.
You've got a mother, haven't you, Mr. Nagler? 80 years old, isn't she? A person's bones get brittle at that age. If they're broken, they never heal.
You wouldn't hurt my mother.
Not if you cooperate.
All right. Whatever you say.
Police, ma'am. This is Officer Brown. I'm Officer Mills. May we come in?
Well, I've already spoken to some of your colleagues.
Well, we're a little different. We work directly for Colonel Dawson.
Colonel Dawson. I suppose it's all right, then. Come in.
Colonel Dawson is very anxious to close this case.
Well, naturally, it was a terrible crime.
Then you will cooperate.
Cooperate how?
By identifying the killer. This man.
No, I never saw him before.
Think hard, Miss Delaney. You saw him in Detective Dunlap's apartment across the way.
I'm sorry.
Ma'am, listen carefully. You saw the killer. You withheld the information until now because you were frightened. Now you want justice done.
What are you trying to do? Convict an innocent man?
Colonel Dawson says he's guilty.
Well, I don't care what Colonel Dawson says.
A little more respect, man.
You're a school teacher. Colonel Dawson would hate for you to lose your job.
I won't lose my job.
He'd bring charges against you. You'd never work again anywhere.
He wouldn't.
Morals charges.
You wouldn't dare.
Unless you cooperate, we'll arrest you right now. Now come here and take a good look at this picture. When you get to headquarters, you're never to mention our visit. Not to Colonel Dawson, not to anybody. All you have to do is identify this man.
I tell you, it wasn't me. I wasn't there.
Well?
I told you. He's the man.
The man who pawned this watch, you're sure?
I identified him in the lineup room, didn't I?
What do you say?
It was he.
No, you're lying. Both of you.
Take him out.
You're both liars. You're lying. You don't know what you're talking about.
Well, Colonel Dawson, you've got what you wanted. Can we leave now?
Mr. Nagler, I don't quite understand your attitude.
Do you get a perverse pleasure out of torturing us?
Is it torture to ask a citizen to make an identification?
If there's one thing I despise, it's pious hypocrisy. I'd like to go now.
There are still some questions I'd like to ask.
You've got no right to keep me. I've done my duty.
All right, Mr. Nagler. We'll be in touch with you.
May I be excused also? I've told you everything I know.
Of course, Miss Delaney. I want to thank you both. What are they so angry about?
Maybe they're afraid.
Afraid? Afraid of what?
It's a responsibility to have Clark's life in their hands. Well, Colonel, shall I have formal charges of murder drawn up?
Well, we certainly have enough evidence, but...
Sir, there's no alternative. Either we file charges against Clark, we gotta let him go.
All right, Jim, go ahead.
Yes, sir. Mr. Burns.
Colonel Dawson, I represent Floyd Clark.
If you want permission to see him, you're free to do so at any time.
I want the boy released. Immediately.
No.
You're framing that kid, and I happen to know it.
The door is right behind you.
Colonel, in a few days you'll be going through that door yourself. This city is going to see the biggest police scandal in its history. And you're going to roast. Right in the middle of it.
What's he planning?
I don't know. But whatever it is, it's aimed right at me.
I'm Ira Burns. Floyd Clark's attorney?
Oh, well, I'm sorry.
Just a few words, Miss Delaney. After all, a man's life is at stake.
All right, come in. Yes, Mr. Burns, what do you want?
Just the truth.
I gave a signed statement to the police.
Miss Delaney, my client was out of town the night of the crime. Yet you say you saw him. You had to be lying.
Would you go away? Would you please just go away? Here.
Good morning, Miss Delaney. May I come in? Mr. Burns.
I'll come back later.
Oh, I don't want to interrupt.
I came to get the truth. I won't get it with you intimidating the witness all over again.
Intimidating? Were you intimidated?
No.
I want the truth as much as Mr. Burns does. Now, suppose you tell me again exactly what you saw.
I saw Floyd Clark in Detective Dunlap's apartment.
Stick to that story and my client will die.
You saw him through this window?
Yes.
She's lying.
Mr. Burns, I agree. Miss Delaney, you couldn't have seen Floyd Clark as clearly as you said you did. Not at night. Not with the lights out in Detective Dunlap's apartment, as they were out.
I don't understand. Colonel Dawson, I thought I did what you wanted me to.
I want the truth, Miss Delaney. You hold back on me now, I'll have you up for obstructing justice, and I mean that.
But your men told me that they would arrest me if I didn't identify Clark.
My men?
Yes. Officer Brown and Officer Mills, they beat me and they made me lie. I didn't really see anything.
Colonel Dawson, this will hit every newspaper in the state. You're through.
May I use your phone?
Yes.
Police. Dawson, pick up Arthur Negler, have him brought to my office right away. Run a check on Brown and Mills. Department ID. Right.
How can they hold Floyd when it was so obvious he was framed?
Dawson's stubborn. He'll never admit when he's wrong.
He should be fired and jailed.
He will be, if we can prove Floyd is innocent. And here's where you can help. I'd like you to issue a statement to the press. Say Floyd was with you the night of the murder.
But he was out of town. On a business trip.
Look, honey. There's only one way to fight a man like Dawson. That's with his own methods.
They'll ask why I waited till now.
Well, let's say, your parents didn't want you to see Floyd. That you met him secretly that night. Well, you want to get Dawson, don't you?
I want to save Floyd. All right. I'll issue the statement.
Colonel? This just came through from the team investigating the false arrest suits. They were instigated by Ira Burns. And get this, probably Frank Erie, the numbers boss.
Erie? Is he back in these parts?
Yeah. Hired a mansion just outside town.
Well, maybe it all ties up. The false arrest suits and the murder. An all-out attempt to discredit the department so that Erie can move back into town. Colonel Dawson. Thanks. Yeah. Miss Delaney and Mr. Negler just finished the photos. The department's in the clear.
Great.
Now I want them to examine mug shots of every thug who ever had anything to do with Frank Erie. Maybe that's how we'll spot our phony detectives.
Frank? Dawson's going to fight it. He just issued a statement saying 2 witnesses failed to identify anyone in his department. Public believes him, we're in trouble. What the public has to believe is that Dawson intimidated those witnesses all over again. Oh, it's time we provided the newspapers with another example of his brutality. I just have a feeling Dawson's men are going to beat up the defense's most important witness, Clark's girlfriend.
Sure would make big headlines.
I want her hurt real badly. She should be just alive enough to accuse Colonel Dawson.
Come on, Larry.
Oh, Colonel, you got one.
No?
That's he.
Yes, he's one of them.
Ed Anders.
Yeah, been mixed up with Frank Erie for years.
Now, what about the other one?
No, not yet.
Now, keep at it, please.
Colonel?
Yeah.
Guess that proves it.
What?
False arrest suits, attacks on witnesses, both part of the same plot.
Well, we still don't have Dunlap's murderer.
Floyd Clark.
I don't know. If the girl's alibi stands up, Clark's in the clear. Unless she was intimidated and tricked like everyone else in this case. Be in my office in 15 minutes. We'll go see her.
Yes, sir.
We're from Colonel Dawson's office, ma'am. We don't like what you've been saying to the newspapers.
Get out.
Now, you just take it easy, kitten.
Call an ambulance.
Yes, sir. Come on, move.
Miss Conley, what were they after?
They started to beat me. They said they were your men.
Miss Conley, there's been a plot to discredit the police force and myself. You became part of that plot when you alibied your boyfriend. Now, was he with you at the time of the murder or not? Surely you realize that he was working with these men. You owe him no responsibility whatsoever.
All right. He wasn't with me. I lied because I was so sure he was innocent.
He's not innocent. He's part of a conspiracy that murdered Detective Dunlap. Maybe he didn't pull the trigger, but I'm going to use him to find out who did.
They told me my client was in here.
Not one client, but two. Only I wonder if you'll be able to defend him. Mr. Clark was just about to tell me a story.
I was just about to do nothing.
Let me give it to you straight. Then your attorney can hear it all. Despite what you may think, we've got a pretty good murder case against you.
You don't have to say a word, Floyd.
Your girlfriend admitted she lied, so you don't have an alibi. You had a good motive. But what your friends did afterward is what really cooks you. Framing a case against me so that my charges wouldn't stand up. The jury's going to ask one question. Why? Unless you were guilty.
Floyd don't believe him.
Sure. Why should he worry? You'll be going to the gas chamber, not him.
Yeah. Yeah, that's right. That's right, isn't it?
Floyd?
Look, don't Floyd me. Everything you've done has backfired. Well, I'm not taking a rap. It was him at Anders. He and Larson killed Dunlap.
Why?
To frame you.
Who was behind it?
Frank Erie. And Ira Burns. Guns at Frank's place.
Mr. Burns, you came here to see your client. Well, you can all have a nice visit together. In the same cell block. I want to thank both of you for your cooperation once you knew the truth.
On the contrary, I owe you an apology. I accused you unfairly.
No, the only apology I want is your testimony at the trial.
You'll get that.
Colonel Dawson, when I made those statements, I was frightened. For myself, not for anyone else. It's a terrible thing to say, but when you believe that your life, well, that your whole life is...
Well, it's over. All over. And what you have done settles it now. For once and for all.
Thank you.